I'm Annie.
And I'm Jeff.
And we are co-lead pastors here at Southridge Community Church. If you're checking us out, wanting to learn a little bit more about our community, we are so glad that you're here. Whether you have no church experience, or even if you come with some questions, some curiosities, or skepticisms, we're glad you're interested in what we're up to together at Southridge.
From our experience, we know church has the potential to be incredibly meaningful and life-changing, but can also at times be complicated, challenging, or confusing, maybe especially if it's an experience that's new to us.
Around Southridge, we're not perfect, but we are a diverse, local community of people who are passionate about centering our lives on Jesus and are on a journey together to grow in embracing His love and living out that love to the world around us.
In fact, we're now a few generations into growing in the love of Jesus together as a local church community here in Niagara. Originally founded in 1980 with a mission to inspire kids in the way of Jesus, the leadership of our church was later passed on to some of those same kids that it had originally inspired. And then as a result of their leadership, our community in the early 2000s decided to move closer to the downtown core of St. Catharines so that we could be in proximity to some of the deepest needs of our region and our city.
By opening ourselves to a deeper expression of the love of Jesus through compassion and justice initiatives, our relocation led us to establishing what is now a large and diverse social service in Niagara through our Southridge homeless shelter, along with a variety of additional services and supports for people to meet them along their continuum of housing stability.
Some years later, our church community even expanded into neighborhoods across Niagara, establishing Southridge locations in addition to in St. Catharines in both Welland and Vineland, with each Southridge location centered around their own shelter equivalent, as we've called it, of an anchor cause of compassion and justice. These days, through providing meals and hospitality to those who are faced with food insecurity in Welland, through an initiative that we call Harvest Kitchen, and by building connections and friendships, along with much needed social services for hundreds of seasonal migrant farm workers through our Caribbean Canadian community in Vineland.
Along the way, we also sought to keep growing in how we put Jesus and Jesus' love at the center of our beliefs and practices, really seeking to make room for people who come from different traditions or perspectives, or who interpret aspects of the Bible differently. This led us recently to becoming a fully inclusive church for the LGBTQ+ community.
And today we're continuing to grow together by stretching ourselves to be even more collaborative in how we work and serve and lead together as a church family, growing in our mutuality, our unity, and our diversity, wanting everyone to know not only do they belong, but that we all have a unique gift to bring to the table.
And so, if you are curious to check out our community, we want you to know that you are welcome here and that you are invited.
So we hope you'll take us up on the invitation, perhaps by joining us on a Sunday morning at one of our services, or by coming to one of our community meals or events, or by reaching out to start a personal conversation or connection as we go on this journey of living the love of Jesus all together.
Welcome to Southridge. We're glad you're here.